Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby83 with my reaction show to Payback. And it seemed like the show was pretty good. I'm pretty surprised with what happened with Extreme Rules, but I'm kind of glad it was a good pay-per-view. And I'm going to start out with the first match, which was Curtis Axel, Wade Barrett, and The Miz. And they're really wasting The Miz. I don't even know why. He's one of their best guys. A couple years ago, he's champion, and now he's freaking came to win the Intercontinental title and keep it consistently, which is just ridiculous. But Curtis Axel won. Like I said in my video, I figured, like a lot of people figured that, you know, he was going to be the winner because of the hype they were putting behind him. Now I'm going to jump into the next match, which was AJ Lee versus Caitlyn for the Divas title. AJ Lee came out and won, became the Divas champion, I believe for the first time since she's been there. So I guess that's a good thing for her because she's the main diva right now, I guess you could say. And when she was doing the thing with John Cena, I was making jokes like, oh, Superman's got his Lois Lane, but you know how that is. But alright, next matchup I believe was the US title match with Dean Ambrose versus Kane, and Dean Ambrose retained via countout, I believe that's what it was. And they're going to continue keeping that US title on Dean Ambrose, which is pretty good. They need to. They've really worked hard to have it. And the Shield, like I said, keeping that faction looking strong. And you could have one of the biggest factions since the NWO, since, you know, the Horsemen, since all those big factions in the past. And next matchup, I believe, was let's see, CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Yeah, CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. This match should have been the main event. I mean, it was probably the best. It was the best match on there. And the fact that the fact that CM Punk won was really great because they're building that rise. And after what I seen Monday on Raw, looks like they're gonna be doing some big things with CM Punk. Next matchup was the tag team title match with the Shield and versus Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And I know I said on my prediction this is where Randy Orton turns heel, but I've been watching what's been going on lately, and it looks like Orton's gradually going toward that heel. So hopefully around Money in the Bank, hopefully at Money in the Bank, we see Orton just go full on heel, punt Daniel Bryan in the head. They started a big rivalry with them, which would be pretty good, and that should be interesting. Next matchup will be, I believe it was the World Heavyweight title match between Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler. And it looks like they're going to flip-flop. Del Rio's going to go back to heel, and it looks like Ziggler's going to become face. Which will be interesting because the fans are really, really, really into Ziggler right now. They're really respecting everything he's doing in the ring. They respect the matches he puts on. They're respecting how great he is. And Del Rio, he's better as a heel. I mean, as a face, I was just like, that's just, he played pretty well. He does pretty well when he's a heel. And he can play off that rich Mexican aristocrat thing again, which I doubt they'll go back to that. But Alberto Del Rio won. He kept attacking the head of Ziggler. And next matchup was the 3 stages of hell between Superman John Cena and Ryback. Goldberg wannabe. Whatever you want to call him. I call him Goldberg wannabe because that's what he is. Cena won this. I'm glad he did because it's no better Ryback having the title than it was Cena. So if they were going to have something coming out of this match, the end of this feud. Nobody wanted it. I didn't want it. No real fans wanted it. Nobody with brains in their head wanted this match. Thank God it's done. And what I've seen on Monday Night Raw, which we're going to talk about for a bit. That's why I kind of went through the matches pretty quick. But there was 2 big things that happened on Raw that really give me something to look forward to in the next couple of months here on WWE. The first one was what happened with Mark Henry and Cena. Mark Henry coming out, pretending like he's retiring, put on the tears, said he was going home to his kids and all that. Cena's like, acting like he's like, oh, we really appreciate you, Mark. And then Mark Henry hits him with the world's strongest slam. That was great. And to be quite honest with you, I think Mark Henry should get the title because all the stuff he's done throughout the years with WWE, he's one of their best big guys they got. He's actually probably the best big guy they got. So that'd be nice to give him a little run before he retires, because I believe he is going to retire here pretty soon. Give him a little title run, maybe have it last a month or two, it don't matter. I mean, it'd be great. And then the next thing I want to talk about is what happened with CM Punk and Heyman. CM Punk telling Heyman that he's not wanting help from Heyman. Heyman should be with his other clients. He's like, I'm just your friend, I'm not your client. And then after his match on Raw, Brock Lesnar comes out, acts like he's going to talk, and F5s him. Now, both of those things I'm looking forward to. The Lesnar-Punk thing will probably happen at SummerSlam, because they're not going to use him for this next pay-per-view. And the Cena thing, as we saw, it will be Cena and Mark Henry at Money in the Bank. Hopefully Mark Henry wins, who knows. I think it'd be nice to give him a little run. I mean, if they could give people like the Big Show the title and let him run with it for a bit, they could give the freaking belt to Mark Henry. But that's all I got to say about that. I'll do my review show, and then I'll do my review show next week, which will be either Saturday or Sunday, like usual. And then I'll be taking a break from that too, to like I said, for the family vacation stuff and all that me and my family have planned. But like I said, I'll try to be back as soon as possible with reviews, topic shows, reaction shows, prediction shows, whatever it is. But thank you, peace out, and